Hi, my name is Travis Moore, and I'm the lobbyist for CAI FLA, the Florida Legislative Alliance, what we call our Legislative Action Committee here in the state of Florida. The 2026 session has started this week. We're at the beginning of January. It started this last Tuesday on the 13th. I know you're thinking, didn't we just finish the 2025 session? And we did. I mean, it was in June, but it extended into June. And then instead of waiting until March, when it's an even number year, the legislature starts in January. So it'll started now, will end March 13th. There already is a number of bills as it relates to community associations. I really think there'll be less happening as it relates certainly to the condo space. The legislature feels like, hey, we have just unloaded on condos and made a lot of changes over the last 4 years. So let's give them a chance to kind of catch up, let managers figure out what's going on, unit owners, board members, vendors, DBPR, et cetera. So I think we'll see less, certainly. I know we will, less in the condo space. The HOA space, there's some legislation that's out there. I think a lot of it won't go. I think the appetite to do a whole lot of changes because they're already working on property tax and other things that I think would have an impact on homes. I think that'll also slow. But the interesting wrinkle is that the two bills that are going to end up being the package, if anything does go, is 1498 by Senator Jen Bradley and Senate Bill 657 by Juan Porras. So Representative Lopez had always kind of handled the condo bills in the last few years in the House. She got appointed this fall to the Miami-Dade County Commission, had to leave the legislature, left a vacancy, also a bit of a vacuum as it relates to who's going to carry those bills. Representative Porras had filed a bill, an act relating to community associations, heavy on HOA, not so much condo, but it does open up 71819, and the title is an act relating to community associations. So it matches, even though none of the language is the same currently, it matches in the system as compare bills with Senate Bill 1498. So 1498, 657 would be the two bills I would kind of focus on. Go to flsenate.gov. You can put in there in that space provided. 1498, 657, don't have to worry about SB, HB. It'll to kind of take care of that for you. And you can track those bills, add them to your tracker, find out whenever anything's happening as it relates to those bills, look at the bill analysis, etc. We certainly will keep you updated as things progress. If there's amendments, and which there will be, and all of the things, hearings, who to contact, all of that. Do make sure you're engaging with your local legislators. Again, using that site, you could do a find your legislator, put in your association address. You'll find out who your House Senate member are, and make sure you're letting them know that, hey, as issues relating to community associations cross your desk over this hectic 60-day session, keep us in mind, keep me in mind. And that's if you're a board member, manager, a unit owner, attorney, any kind of vendor, insurance agent, whoever that's working and operating in the community association space. So we look forward to being engaged with you as the session moves on. It takes all of us kind of being there. We'll send out those alerts. We'll send out those action alerts and just various notices. We'll be meeting as the FLA delegates every week to work on these bills on your behalf. So thanks for the privilege of doing that. And we look forward to this session. Thanks.